Hi everybody, this is page 71. Put on your thinking cap. Problem solving. Solve, show your work. The difference between two numbers is 100. One number is more than 90 but less than 100. The other number is between 190 and 200. What are the two possible numbers? Okay, so when we do a problem like this, a word problem like this, what I like to do is I like to take it one sentence at a time, and I like to draw things to help me understand what each sentence means. So let's do number one. The difference between two numbers is 100. I'm going to highlight this word difference, please, because difference tells me something. And when I want to find the difference between two numbers, we'll do that again, I know that I am subtracting. So the difference between two numbers is 100. So time to draw some pictures. Here's one number, and since I'm finding the difference, I know I'm subtracting. Here's my second number, and I know the difference is going to be 100. Okay, so something minus something equals 100. The next sentence, one number is more than 90 but less than 100. So let's just pick a number. Let's pick 95. 95 is more than 90 but less than 100. So I'm going to pick 95. All right. The other number is between 190 and 200. Well, I know that this number is greater than 95, so I know 95 has to be in this spot right here because I can't subtract a smaller number from a bigger number. I need to subtract the bigger number from a smaller number, and I know that 190 and 200 is bigger than 95. Alright, so I have this equation right here. Something minus 95 equals 100. And the way I can figure this out is, well, I'm going to do the opposite of subtraction. And the opposite of subtraction is addition. So I'm going to do a simple, if you remember how to do your fact families, I know that blank minus 95 equals 100. And if I remember my fact families correctly, I know that 100 plus, because it's the opposite, 100 plus 95 gives me my blank. So I'm going to write that over here. 100 plus 95 equals my blank. And with I know 100 plus 95, I know that is 195. So that means I know my other number. My other number is 195. So what are my two possible numbers? Well, that is 195 and 95. Okay, number two. Same thing as before, I'm going to take it one sentence at a time, and I'm going to draw pictures with this. Lillian went shopping with $1,000. I'm going to draw a simple circle, and I'm going to put $1,000 in my simple circle. Okay, I'm going to comma. Okay. She saw 5 items on display in a shop window. Well, here's my 5 items. After buying 2 items, she had $732 left. So with my $1,000, she spent some and she has some left. So here, I know that I am taking my 1,000 and I'm spending some of it. So I'm going to draw a line. So this is how much I spent. If I spent this much, this is what I'm left with. So right now, I'm not left with 1,000 anymore. I'm going to cross that out. Oops. Let's see if I can cross that out. No, I can't. So I'm not left with 1,000 anymore. I'm left over here with 732. Okay? And here is what I bought. So I bought 2 items over here. And I need to figure out, well, if I have $1,000 and I spent some of it and I have 732 left, how much did I spend? So if I look at this, I know that I'm taking my $1,000 and I'm splitting it up into 2 sections. When I split something up, I know I'm also subtracting. So the first thing I want to do is I want to subtract 1,000 from 732. So here we go. 1,000 subtract 732. Okay. And let's do this problem right now. Can't do 0 minus 2. I need to regroup. Is a 0 in the tens? Can't regroup from that. 0 in the hundreds? Can't regroup from that. And I have to regroup from my thousands. Take a thousands away. Take 1 away. That makes it a 0. Add 10 here. Gives me 1000. Okay, now I can regroup. Take 100 away. Gives me 900. Add 10 here. Okay, can regroup again. Take 110 away. Add 10 ones over here. Alright, so 10 minus 2 is 8. 9 minus 3, well, that's 6. 9 minus 7, that's 2. And 0 straight down. So I spent $268. So over here, I spent, and I'm going to write that over here. No, let's write it in blue. I spent $268, but I bought it on two things. So I bought two things that cost me $268. So let's figure out what these two things can be. And if I use mental math, well, I see a 200 over here, and I see a 68 over here. So I bought these two things right here. So which two items did she buy? Well, that looks like a dress. I'm going to write the word dress. Okay, and I'll put in commas. Let's make that in black. She bought a dress which cost $68. And she bought a necklace. And let's make that black as well. Okay, she bought a necklace. Oops. Necklace. Which cost $200. Alright. And that is page 71.